Yeah, I saw some dude today carrying a bag of chips like it was a child.
Oh.
Is it happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No,
I'm
it was
interested.
like literally on the way here, bro. On the way here, I see the most crazy shit.
And it's a fucking 8-minute walk.
Yeah, bro. And it's like, what are we doing? And he was just carrying a bag of chips like it was alive.
Okay.
Because when you carry a bag,
Was it a big one or a small
no,
one?
I mean it was like a big bag of chips, but it wasn't like a fucking wholesale club bag of
No,
chips.
no, not like
it's just like a bigger.
Yeah, not a barbecue kickback.
No, but
chip.
he's just holding it. But like Kevin and Conchita had a bag of chips, holding it like a completely normal human, right from the top. It was just swinging, like he just holding a bag of chips.
So was he not eating it?
This dude wasn't eating it.
Oh, so he was just like.
But he was just holding it like a baby.
Have you ever held a baby?
No.
Dude, it is when you don't have your own kid, like when you have that like parental, what's the word? Intuition, I guess is the word of like, oh, this is my kid. Yeah, I just know how to hold him.
Yeah.
When you don't have that, you've never had a kid. It fucking feels weird to hold a kid. I hold him in my hand. I'm like,
what is this
fucking
thing?
big dead weight. His neck's like going back and forth. I'm like, hey, yo, brace yourself.
Hey, yo, hold it up.
Dude, I cannot be held accountable for this. I am
is-
too much of a liability on my own terms
I can't
to hold someone else's baby.
No shot. And they're always like watching you. And like really watching you.
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
depends
like,
what kid they're. If they've had like 3 kids,
Yeah,
they're
it's like
looking
the
at you. They're
fourth
just
one,
like,
they're
"Can you
like,
please
please
fucking
take it away from me."
take it away, dude? Thank you."
Yeah.
You're like holding up on one. Dude, what's the thing with doctors slapping the baby's asses?
brother.
They hold up by the one leg and they go
And just pow pow pow. I don't know, man.
pow.
It's gotta be like a stamp of approval.
What? Like the doctor's stamp of
Yeah,
approval?
he's like, this is good.
This is mine.
Smacks it.
I brought this one out.
Cheers, this is me. Without
That's
me.
his producer take.
Oh, yeah.
It's his big meaty fucking bruise.
Smack.
I'd be so pissed if I never saw that before.
Yeah.
And I like walk into
You
the
just
doctor's
go in and
and
you're
he's
like-
just like holding the kid. He's like, yeah, bop.
Bop. Fuck
Like,
no, man.
what the fuck? I'm
Dude.
supposed to do that.
I'd break a kid's back if I did that too. If I was a doctor, bro.
Yeah.
Just grab the baby and just whole back would break.
And you're holding the leg. The bones aren't like generated
They're
yet.
just jello. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so
Babies,
welcome
bro.
to the 4th episode.
Fourth episode of whatever the fuck this is called.
Yeah, dude, we still have no. I've come up with some names, and they just haven't stuck. Like I thought about this one, the midweek special. That one's kind of sick, but then I feel like that would not pressure us, but it would have to keep us to film, midweek.
In the midweek.
Which we could do because your schedule. You don't have a schedule.
My schedule is AIDS.
Yeah, you're all over the place.
Somebody said to me the other day when they were describing something that was really shitty, they called it dog park water. And I think the reason that it was so fucking funny to me is because just how fucking
Was that not Miguel?
No. I said it to Miguel.
Because that's where I heard it from.
Yeah, because instantly I was like, I need to say this to people. But I think the thing that pissed me off the most was just like how long it was.
Dog park water.
Like it was just so like, what the fuck are we doing? You can't just say it sucks or that it's AIDS.
I don't know, man. When you have someone's attention for that type of a description,
Dog park water.
yeah. It sounds pretty fun. You had me stunned.
I know for a fact.
If we replay back to like 40 seconds ago, you mentioned that. I was like,
Dude, it's probably the worst thing ever. Dog park water. I don't even know
what the description or the descriptive word or the actual
I think
dog park
that's
water.
why it's so good. Dog park water is dog park water.
Water.
It's dog shit.
Dog water's pretty funny.
Dog water.
See, I've heard that one. We've used that one.
Yeah. Dog park water, though. I think it's just as soon as you start adding extra words
But
randomly.
no. I think after dog park water, you can't add anything more.
That's
Because I
fair.
feel comedically speaking, that is a good way to end
Dog park water.
Because you have, usually it's a two, like bullshit, horse shit, dog
Right.
water. It's always the 2 syllables. But if you add that third one, everyone's like, whoa,
Wait a minute.
hold
this
up.
is going on.
But then as soon as the 4th one comes in, they're like,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Do you know what sous vide is?
no.
It's a cooking thing, and it basically is just like cooking something in a water bath. So like the water will stay at like a constant temperature.
Is that not just boiling?
Sort of, but boiling is like super like it fluctuates in heat because obviously it boils, gets to 100, and then like evaporates, and then it just fluctuates. Sous vide just keeps it at whatever temperature you set it to. The only reason I'm telling you this is because he then proceeded to say that something was sous vide dog ass, which is not a real thing, but it was again up there with one of the most. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
So he hit you with dog park water, and you had to.
And I was like, holy shit! I need to tell everybody I know that. And then the same day, he was like, sous vide dog ass. I was like, dude, what?
So this is something that's just set and maintained.
Very perfectly cooked dog ass.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, it's dog. I thought it was cooked in the dog ass.
Maybe.
I thought the dog ass was the vessel of cooking.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Holy shit! So obviously this is one of the guys that you work with.
Yeah, one of the fucking. He's just an insane husk of a man. Like he just
has a bank account though.
He definitely has a bank account. Has a house that he lives at. So
has a house that he doesn't live at.
Yeah. So no, I mean he's more of a human than that other fucking guy. What a dipshit. But yeah, no, he's a piece of work. That guy.
Sous vide dog ass.
Sous vide dog ass.
I feel like after I lived up in a small town with like a hockey background, and there was a lot of funny terms then. Like my favorite one, which is now I feel like it's transferred into common vernacular, is pylon. Like calling someone a pylon.
Right.
That I find so hilarious because I was also a little slow when someone first said this to me. They didn't use it on me, but they said it around me, and I was like, "Why the fuck would you call someone a pylon?"
Yeah.
And then I saw the person out there skating in the rink, like playing on a hockey team, and everyone was skating around them, bringing the puck all around. I was like,
"Classic."
Oh, he's a pylon. It makes complete sense.
Yeah. No, dude, hockey. I think hockey insults are among the funniest because they're just so ridiculous most of the time. It's just like what? Like I heard somebody call and I mean it's a pretty common term, but out of just like if you're talking to somebody in a normal conversation, and then somebody said like, "Oh, that kid's such a fucking squid."
Squid, yeah.
The fuck does that like? What? What does that mean, bro? I'm not a hockey player. Like, what the fuck's that? But
have you figured out what it meant?
Fuck no.
Oh,
I think it just means like I don't know.
Just a dumbass.
Yeah, I think it's just like a dumbass. Like I would call Isaiah a squid.
Yeah, that's fair.
For sure.
Isaiah.
Fuck you, Isaiah.
I'm gonna have a tally the amount of just random ass name drops we have.
Yeah. And how many times you said sorry on my behalf? Fuck these kids, bro. But.
Yeah, man. I just said sorry to the entire population of homeless people. I still think about that. I haven't even posted the shit, and I'm like waking up like, oh my god, I'm so homeless. Soft.
The homeless.
Why did I have to say that?
Dude, I was with a dude the other day. He was like, we just got off work, and I was walking to the bus stop, and he was walking with me, and he like this homeless. I've never been so alphaed, like, because I usually like if a homeless person like asks me for change, I'm like. Most of the time I don't fucking have any, so I'm like, shit, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help you out today. But this dude, this fucking guy, mind you, this homeless dude walks up to us. He had fucking shoes on that were like some rip-off Balenciagas. So I looked at the shoes first downtown. I looked at the shoes first, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a dude like, this is like a fucking.
Moneymaker.
Like a moneymaker, dude.
Yeah.
And then I like looked up and he was kind of walking funny and I was like, oh, okay. And then he came up to my boy that I was with and he was like, excuse me. Instantly, the dude I was with just says no and then walks away. And I was like, whoa, Jesus. This dude is a fucking mountain of a man, too. He's like fucking 6'6", just built to shit. And he's just like, no. And I'm like, cheers, I'm going with that guy. And just kept walking. I was like, what the fuck is that? He's like, bro, I live downtown. You just gotta straight to the point. And I'm like, I guess, but Jesus.
Man, I had the same sort of reaction as I do with, like, people. This feels so like fucking privileged to say this, but like someone coming up and asking you for like shit, like change on the sidewalk. And I had that to like, I think what it is just the same social or maybe like societal feeling when I was at the fair a couple of days ago, and I walked past, and the people working at the booths who are like with the darts and the balloons and the basketball, they're like badgering me to come play, and I just kind of like, I don't say anything, I just keep on walking by. That whole societal contract of just like ignoring them feels so weird to me, and it just happens.
No, it's so fucked.
It's bad. Like, I'm not saying this is a good thing,
no,
but it's just the first thing that I do.
No, 100%. But I think like you have like an idea of the shit you're gonna do when you go to a fair.
Yeah,
like, you're like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here,
not spend,
and I'm not gonna go play a darts game real quick.
Stupid amount.
Unless that's part of your MO. Like, if that's your thing, go up to every one of those fuckers and get their shit.
You know, normally like if they had like, I'll be honest, if they had the big Jamaican banana, that shit wasn't there. But if they had that thing, fuck, I might as well go throw a couple darts and blow some balloons,
brother. Yeah, the big Jamaican banana, bro.
That one is like cemented in my brain.
Yeah, every fucking time.
The prime.
Yeah.
I guess just prize at a fair.
Yeah.
But they don't come around anymore. It maybe because it's like a little culturally appropriating.
Yeah. They're like, well, I'm just gonna put this fucking Rasta hat on this fucking banana.
Give it some dreads, and then their eyes are always just like red as hell.
Just cooked.
I didn't get it when I was growing up.
Well, how are you supposed to?
I don't know.
Little baby. You be doing shit, hey? You be going out and doing stuff, eh?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, this week has been, I don't want to say wild, but it's been wild.
It's been a wild ride. That's one thing I've noticed about you, man. Every one of these things we've done, you've always been doing something the day before.
Dude, I just need to be doing shit.
That's admirable.
Okay. I guess I do have some stories. So, bought these concert tickets. I went Monday.
Jackson, I'm not even sure, like, where the fuck are you even finding concerts? Like, where are they advertising concerts around here?
Oh, well, not around here, I can tell you that.
Okay.
I went to Vancouver.
Oh, you went to Vancouver?
I had a Vancouver trip.
Whoa! Now we're talking.
Okay, so, and when you're talking about where they're advertising this shit, 2 years ago, brother. I bought tickets 2 years ago.
Here, insane.
Bought them 2 years ago. And have you heard the band Kaleo?
No, absolutely not.
So Kaleo is like I think they're Icelandic.
Cheers.
Like an Icelandic.
Shout out to all my Icelands.
Yeah, big time. Fun fact, very green over there, not icy.
I know.
Regardless.
Why did I say it like such a dick?
I know. It's okay. It was a shit joke. Yeah, so I bought these tickets 2 years ago. They're an Icelandic band, but they are like I don't understand why they're not in bigger stadiums and like selling out. They put on a crazy show, and it's all like American rock music. Mm-hmm. I guess they see themselves as that type of band, and they fucking play it to a T. And I bought the tickets 2 years ago. Of course, COVID happened. Now, since I just said COVID, there's gonna be a weird fucking advertisement on this YouTube video.
Yeah. Welcome to fucking COVID-19.
1984.
It's still a thing.
So, 2 years passed, and it got postponed twice. And the first time it was postponed, like they scheduled it for 2016. So like a year later, everyone thought COVID was gonna be over. And another year of that.
Right.
And then it got moved to like one of the last 2 weeks of school.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck, there's no way I'm able to go to the show because I gotta like focus on my last week of show or last week of school. So then I made the mistake of like right before it was like I think 6 days before the concert.
Yeah.
I like sat at home and listened to one of their albums.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I can't believe I'm gonna go. I'm like skipping the show to go to school. Like this is gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Listen to the entire album, and I was like, nope. I'm going to this show.
What a legend.
The funny thing about the fact that it took 2 years for the show to happen was I bought 3 tickets. One of the guys who was supposed to go moved to Bali, so he can't go. Second, the other guy, he started a new job on like the Tuesday, and so it was on a Monday night. It was on the Tuesday that he was starting a new job. So he's like, no way I can go from Victoria to Vancouver and come back and start a new job. That just sounds ridiculous.
Right.
So I scramble up to my buddies. One buddy just bought a van, like one of those vans that has like a pop-up roof.
Okay.
and then all sort of like sleeping arrangements in the cab. Mm-hmm. So we go over to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And we don't even buy a hotel.
Oh, no.
Because we're going to sleep in this fucking van.
Yeah. 100%.
So naturally we go. We don't plan that far ahead.
Nope.
But go to the show. The show's at like 7. It was like a really early show. It was pretty, like, we enter in and there is first of all, it's at like the UBC arena.
Okay.
Which is kind of like a smaller version of the Save on Foods arena.
Right.
Which was tight because we had like floor, like standing floor, not seats, but tickets.
Yeah.
So we just were able to move like as close as we could to the front stage. But we got in and the fucking opener, I think it was Bones Owens. Never heard of the band. Fucking sweet name.
Yep.
They would have had a good show, except they kept on all the lights because at the same time that the opening act was playing, they were bringing people in.
Brutal.
So we're standing there in like bright ass stage lights all around. The entire thing's lit up and they're playing. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Brutal.
Everyone's standing there. Some people are like on their phones. Like I never thought about it actually until now. I would have been pissed if I was that opener.
So mad.
No one's in the mood. Everyone's just standing there waiting for like the actual show to come on or even the lights to turn off. Because literally, as soon as the lights turn off, everyone just like shuts up.
Like, oh shit.
Everyone just like sits and watch or stands and watch. So we got there like near the end of the show, thankfully. So we only saw like the beginning, couple songs. It seemed like a good band. Mm-hmm. And then our band came on and Kaleo fucking killed it.
Huge.
I got video. I got video of a bunch of songs that I wanted to hear. And the funny thing is that they don't have a huge discography. So they only played like an hour and a half.
Right.
I mean, the show was over at like 9:30. Still got the rest of the night to go do stuff.
Yeah.
The one thing I had was, and I noticed this at like every concert, is there's always that like, at least around where I am, there's always a couple of like a guy and a girl that just don't do fucking anything.
Hell yeah.
It seems like they've been to like 1,000 concerts. One guy just stands there, hand in pocket, and like beer in the other hand.
Just doing it.
And they are emotionless.
Yeah.
Like they're not dancing with each other, they're not talking. So this guy's standing beside me, and there's another guy in front of us, and a group of like probably like late 20s girls and guys. Yeah. And one of the songs comes on, and they like start filming with their phones. Mm-hmm. And the guy beside me, the older guy, wasn't even that old. He was like probably like 50. He's like, "Put your fucking phone down and just enjoy the show." And I'm like, oh, okay, this guy's gonna be just a gripe the entire time. Which he was. Every single time that someone would put up their phone, he like reached over and he like pushed the phone down so that he could see, even though he was like 6 feet tall and everyone in front of him was like 5'8".
Yeah, like let's grow up.
Yeah. Everyone bought tickets. Everyone's gonna enjoy the show differently.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's just like a really weird thing to get mad at.
That's the most
like boomer type thing. And I can't say boomer as like in that sense. I just mean someone who's like stuck up and doesn't understand that a younger generation wants to, experience things differently.
Yeah, I don't think boomer for us anymore means like a specific age range of people. No. It's just like a certain people who act like that.
Yeah.
Like people who are just like stuck in their old ways. Like,
exactly, yeah.
Literally all of us live on our phones.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to remember this. Just because you didn't have a fucking iPhone.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out. Let me do my thing. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to show my kids this.
Yeah.
On my fucking phone.
And the thing is like when I take videos, I put them on my computer so I can, remember them.
100%.
These people go to these shows and they don't remember half the shit they do.
Fuck no, because dude, and that's another thing, because you go to these events, you just get absolutely fucking twisted, and you're like, yeah, the fucking thing was so lit. And then you get back and you see the videos that you took.
You're like, I had no clue.
No fucking clue, bro. So dog shit.
What was your favorite part of the show?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, when they played that one song.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
So jokes, dude. Like, yeah, you have to, this is just our, day and age, but we have to,
But at the same time, going back to the whole Dave Chappelle show, the notion, or I guess, not the notion, but what's the word? The idea of being able to lock your phone away and just experience a moment, also relatively cool. I genuinely, I go on walks sometimes. I just leave my phone at home. I don't take any technology with me.
Yeah.
There's times that I want to just throw my phone away for a week.
Yeah.
And just not have to worry about any of that shit.
Yeah. No, that's true. I think this Dave Chappelle thing, at least for me, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because
Technically speaking.
yeah, because like I think the only reason like in my head that it would make sense for you to go to that band and be able to use your phone is because like they're not like huge.
Yeah.
But they're not like super huge. Everybody fucking knows who Dave Chappelle is. So chances are he's gonna try to use whatever like random jokes that ever like
yeah.
if a joke hit, he's gonna use it later.
Well, at the same time, like I'm going to a band. Their music is
It's on
out there.
It's on Spotify.
Everyone knows
Yeah,
what the song
exactly.
is. I just want to record them playing it live.
I just want to
Dave
exactly.
Chappelle might be using new material that he doesn't want out there.
Exactly.
Makes complete sense.
Because then I
for that
posted
situation.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm like, here you go. This is what it was. And then the next show, people aren't gonna laugh at it because they've already heard it.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, did you see like his Hollywood Bowl thing? This is
Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah. So
What
the
is
show
that?
that he played at the Hollywood Bowl,
No.
he was like an unnamed artist, and he just showed up right after. Fuck, I forget who it was, but he goes up and he makes a joke, and a guy from the front stage,
Oh, the tackle.
ran up. I wouldn't even classify that as a tackle, but
No,
he
but
he
yeah.
grazed him with his arm, and
Yeah.
then all of Dave Chappelle's goonies, all of his squad come up and beat the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah.
He left with a broken arm.
Yeah, did you
On a
see the
gurney.
picture?
No, I didn't see it.
Dude, his arm was twisted. His arm looked like a fucking question mark, brother. Dude, like I saw the security guards when we were at Dave Chappelle. Dude, even if you didn't see the security guards, you have to know he's going with like some people that will fucking kill you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
No, his arm was twisted. It was so fucked looking.
His fucking Dave Chappelle grabs the mic. He's like, "Hold on, I gotta get back there. I gotta go see what's happening.
Yeah.
I gotta go beat the shit out of this guy."
Yeah, it was so
It's
nuts.
like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, like where the fuck? Yeah, where do you get off?
Where the
bro?
fuck?
Where the fuck you get
Where
off?
the fuck is Mayweather?
Literally, where the fuck? No, but like, dude, yeah, I think those people are just those kind of people who like need to like be like needs people to watch them.
Yeah.
Which is like chill, but it's not at the same time because you can just go to the Dave Chappelle show and be like, holy shit, that's this fucking celebrity, and just have a good time.
Yeah.
You don't have to go on the fucking stage and then get your arm broken. You dumb shit.
You think he was doing that for clout?
100%.
No shit.
No chance he didn't do it for clout. I tackled Dave Chappelle.
And then got my arm broken, and now I
Well,
gotta
you
pay
don't say that as the clout lord.
$20,000 in hospital bills.
Yeah, oh, because he was in the States too. Get fucking
Yeah.
shit on. Dumb fuck.
Yeah, he shows up. He shows up to his mom's house.
Yeah.
She's like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing?"
What's wrong with you? We
Or
don't have that
his
kind
wife
of money.
even?
Yeah.
No, that
He didn't
guy.
have
That
a
guy
wife.
had.
He didn't have a wife,
You don't
bro.
know why. That guy definitely had it out for Dave Chappelle.
Which is nuts.
No way. But this one's more recent. This one's like last night. Fuck, I think his name's Mitch Marner, a hockey player for Toronto. He got held gunpoint in Toronto
Hell yeah.
and had to give up his Range Rover or something.
His fucking like car, bro.
Yeah, they stuck him up.
What the
There's like
fuck?
6 of them with 17 hours ago. Mitch Marner.
What the fuck?
Yeah, stuck up by gunpoint. All these guys wearing balaclavas. Just took his vehicle and he's just like, okay, I just got kicked out of the playoffs and now I lost my vehicle.
Shit on.
Yeah.
Like, what a shitty day.
Yeah.
Dude. Like what? That's not even a little thing.
No,
That's a lot.
in Toronto.
Yeah.
I've never. You might have had other experiences, but I've never, thankfully, been in a position where I've had someone come up and want to fight me because I showed up to an event one time.
You can't be doing that.
And
Can't be showing up to events, Jackson.
and that's the extent of that.
No, I don't think. I mean, I've never seen a gun at like a party or anything. I've heard a lot of shit. Some dude tried to this. I don't know actually if that whole thing would probably get cut out. Some dude tried to pull pepper spray on somebody I knew, and that was probably like the extent of like how far I've gotten into like somebody trying to fuck with us at a party.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because like we were on like the goon side.
Yeah.
Like we weren't like the people who would just go to parties to like try to
hang
out. We were like part of the group of like the motherfuckers that would really wreck shit if we were about to go crazy. So we didn't really have to do anything. We were just kind of there.
Yeah, just the presence.
Yeah, but no, I think that's probably the farthest it was.
I had a house party. Actually, no, it wasn't my house party, but it was at my buddy's place. So I felt like, you know,
100%.
once you're friends with the house owner or the host of the party, it just kind of like feels like yours. So these two kids came in, and what did they do? They were like clearly they weren't invited by anyone. Like, none of us knew them. They stuck to themselves the entire time. They both, like, first of all, skinniest jeans I had ever seen in my life. Like, if you chased them, you would, like, the pants would just like rip right in half.
Right.
They wouldn't be able to move. So anyways, but I remember seeing them grab one of the kitchen knives and like slide it up their sleeve and start walking around. And one of them also had brass knuckles because the pants were so skinny. You could see the brass knuckles. Yeah. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, no, not happening here.
Yeah.
And we kicked them right out. Took the knife from them.
Yeah.
Kicked them right out of the house. That was the closest time I'd ever seen anything happen.
Dude.
Actually, there was one time. There was one time where I was also at a house party up Island, and I watched two guys. Both. They had a fist fight, and both of them punched each other and gave each other black eyes. And then I woke up in the morning, and one of the guys stayed over, and he was like, "Oh, my face really hurts." I was like, "No shit. You got hit in the face." And he's like, "When did I get hit in the face?" And I was like, "Oh my god."
Good, you were drunk.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
This is too much explanation.
Dude, I saw this fucking. So Steve Nash, the basketball court by the Crystal Pool, kind of known for being like a shitty environment.
Yeah.
And I was like getting on the bus, and I was like, just because there's a bus stop like right across the street, and I was like sitting there waiting for my bus, and then I see these dudes playing in a game. It was like a 5-on-5, and they were just getting like real rough with each other.
Yeah.
And like Steve Nash is like the court is like, it's where you go to play like rough basketball. Like, you're not going there to play like super technical like ref basketball.
No, this is
you're just going there for like street basketball. So they're getting like really rough, like way rougher than they should have. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not good. And then this dude started yelling about like, he's like, let me just go to my bag and see who's really tough. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm over here, safety, so I'm gonna sit and watch this for a second. My bus wasn't coming for like 10 minutes, bro. So I had ample time, bro. So I was like sitting there, and he just like sprints to his bag and just grabs something, don't know what it was, runs at the dude, tackles him, and what I can only assume, something happened, don't know what it was.
All right.
But there was a lot of motherfuckers on him, and we definitely woke up the next day, and there's definitely a news article about somebody getting fucking stabbed. I was like, well, that's probably what that was. But, dude, stabbing somebody, not that I've done it, is probably the grossest fucking thing you can do to somebody.
Well,
it doesn't take much pressure to pull a trigger. To stab somebody,
it's a very, and I don't want to use this word, but it's like the only word that can come to my head, and it's a more like intimate.
Fuck yeah. Dude, from where I was, could have shot the dude. But like, this motherfucker had to get up close to a dude. And you have to like fight the fucking dude.
Over basketball, man.
Over basketball, bro.
At Steve Nash Crystal Pool.
Newsflash, none of you fuckers are good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like we're playing against LeBron James or some shit. Fuck you. You're just some random casual.
Yeah.
Chill out, dude.
Yeah, this isn't competitive.
This is not fucking, no. Don't fucking stab somebody. So fucking ass, bro.
Yeah, dude. This is dark. I want to get back to the rest of the Vancouver story in a sec. But
okay.
When I moved back down here, no, actually, my buddy moved here.
Okay.
So this is like a year or two before I moved back, and I was coming down, hanging out with him pretty often. And we were driving around like Hillside Mall. He was new to the area. I've known this area my entire life, so I was like showing them around, him and his girlfriend and myself. And the day before, or the night before, we overheard a I guess there was a crime scene that was happening. There was a body found in a building. Speaking of which, body found in a building in Souk today from a 3-month-old like missing woman or something. Whatever.
Word.
This shit doesn't happen here.
That's nuts.
Again, I guess this is dark for a couple 10 minutes. Skip ahead if you don't want to listen to this.
Yeah.
But there was a body of a murder in a home in Victoria, and I was like, this is the first time I'm hearing of this since like early 2000s.
Yeah.
And as we're driving around, we drive like 2 blocks away from my buddy's house. There's the fucking house. There's like SWAT vans and there's police and like photography, like crime scene photography type people all over this house. I'm like, that's the house.
That's got to be the house.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't get that shit a lot.
No, Victoria's pretty quiet. Like, as we've joked about before, Oak Bay and pickleball. That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing that's happened. I'm trying to like think about if I've like even heard of shit like that before, but I don't think so.
No, it's pretty quiet here.
Yeah.
People tend to die of natural causes here.
Yeah.
I mean, just old. But anyways, back to this Vancouver story.
Yeah.
So we watched the show. The show was awesome. Ended at 9:30. So we're like, fuck, we still have most of the time, or most of the night to go and hang out. So we met up with Nico, and we went out. I got a buddy that lives out in like the UBC area, and he took us out to a place. I forget what it was called, but we went and had like drinks and more food, and just finished the night up there, which was just awesome. Sweet little pub, a lot of like pub style food type thing. And then we proceeded to drive to our location where to sleep in. And did you know it is completely legal, sorry. I think I brought this up to you, to sleep in a Walmart parking lot.
What a fucking crazy fact, Jackson.
Well, I had to look it up because I had to find a place for us
if we could sleep
sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
So naturally, we pull up, find out you can, and there are like 15 other vans in this area.
Hell yeah.
Like vans where people definitely do this often.
Right.
Like $60,000-$70,000 vans.
Right.
There's one fucking van with blue neon underneath it. That thing looked like they lived there, bro. And we had this 2000 Mazda Bongo that we slept in. And when I say slept in, I don't mean slept.
Yeah.
We didn't sleep. My buddy slept because there's like the pop-up tent part of it.
Yeah.
He slept up there completely fine. My buddy Adin and I slept below, and we didn't think about like mattresses or anything because we thought that it would be sort of like the cushions would be good enough for good enough for a mattress. We were fucking wrong on that.
Hell yeah.
Didn't sleep for the entire night. I got like 1 hour of sleep. Before we went to bed, we cranked the heat because we're like, it's gonna be cold. Still May in Victoria or Vancouver.
Yeah.
Naturally, we got to keep it 30 degrees. Didn't know if the van had like proper like if the heat stayed in or not.
Yeah.
Turns out it does. It does really fucking well. It was 40 degrees the entire night.
Fuck.
And I was like in my underwear just like
literally like fuck.
I look over my phone. It's like 4:30 a.m. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, by the way, cherry on the top. I have a test at school at 12 on Tuesday.
Good.
It's Tuesday at 4 a.m. Then I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
you have
no.
8 hours until you gotta get your test done.
oh no. So fucking bro. Wake up at 6:20 to catch the ferry. First ferry's at 7.
Yeah.
I have a reservation for it.
Hell yeah.
We show up at 6:50, and this woman who I don't know what language she spoke in, but I couldn't understand it.
Okay.
All she gave me was, "You're late. You want to make a ferry."
Okay.
I was like,
Probably not though.
"I kind of need to make this ferry." She's like, "You're late.
Perfect.
No ferry."
Right.
I was like, nice.
Yeah.
So we show up, we get into the line, and we're sitting there, and every car goes, and then cuts it off at 5 in front of us. Ferry's leaving. I'm like,
Brutal.
sweet. No problem though, because I made a contingency plan.
Yeah.
Get the earliest ferry. This test is at 12. There's a ferry after at 9 that gets us there for 10:30. Easy.
Yeah.
We're sitting there. We didn't sleep at all. I don't drink coffee, so I'm like just zombified sitting here. Roll down the window, and at like the control tower when you're at like the ferry terminal, a guy on the announcement speaker will or like on a PA system start
Yeah.
speaking. He's like, attention all BC Ferries passengers. The BC ferry, or the 7 o'clock ferry, is now full and is departing. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, dickhead.
No
I know
shit.
that. I can see it leaving in front of me.
Dick fuck.
He's like, the next ferry is at 11 o'clock. And I'm like, what happened to the 9?
Yeah.
What fucking... We're just deleting this one?
Just gone.
We don't fucking need it
Nah,
anymore?
just
I
leave
was
it.
pissed for like 33 seconds.
Yeah.
My buddy Dale looks at me and he's like, oh my God. He's like, I've never...
Fun for you, buddy.
I've never seen you this pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, I planned for this.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, we'll get there at 10:30, piece of piss.
Yeah.
No, 11 o'clock ferry. 33 seconds pass. This guy's like, or the PA system's like, attention BC ferries. The next ferry is at 9. I'm like, okay.
What the fuck
Figure
are we
it the
doing?
fuck out, my guy.
Yeah, literally.
You had me shitting and pooping.
That's fucked.
I was scared. Do you know what the best part about this is?
What?
It was a 1.5% of my grade quiz.
Jackson,
I was just freaking out.
stay in Vancouver.
So, we get there.
Yeah.
I get there and I go to the exam. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Still wired off of 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Haven't showered.
Good.
Was able to brush my teeth, so that was good.
Good.
Do the test. Hand the test in. Get my mark back. 66%. I fucking failed it.
Let's go. Let's
like,
go, Jackson.
Wow, I probably should have just stayed in
man.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
So then, I get home, and I proceed to sleep for the rest of the day.
Cheers.
And that was Monday.
Yeah.
I guess it's been a week.
That was this Monday.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because what's today? Today's Wednesday. That was last Monday.
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Yeah. So that was last Monday.
Okay.
And then, what was I gonna say? Fucking, I had the rest of the week just to hang out and finish up school.
Nuts.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
I guess I'm just talking for an extended period of time here, but I went out to another concert on Sunday,
Of course you did.
which was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know, at the Phillips bar, the Phillips backyard sort of event.
Where's that?
You know where Phillips is, right? The
No.
Phillips Brewer House,
Oh, no.
right by the Duke.
Okay.
So this is for small town Victoria listeners. In that area,
The Duke.
there is a brew house called Phillips Brewery, and it's
Okay.
got like a huge sort of parking lot. And they shut down the road, and they set up a stage in the back parking lot.
Okay.
And then they invite. Then you can buy tickets to go see a bunch of people play music. That's what a concert is, dumbass. Fuck,
shit,
I hate myself. So, nothing completely notable. I saw Bryce Vine. I'm gonna be honest. I like basic music.
Yeah, that.
But there's this one thing that really ticked me off, and it was, fuck, this guy. We were getting in line, and I had a couple drinks, and I maybe had so I was just kind of vibing, and we're making our way to the front part of the stage, and this guy walks up, and this guy's being dragged out by his two friends, and he looks faded, man. He
Right.
just does not look like he's in a good place.
Not good.
And when I'm in that sort of I was going to say scenario and
I think
situation.
it's a new word, scenario.
Scenario. When I was in
I
that
like it.
scenario, I
Yeah.
was, I'm like just focused on everyone. I'm like looking at them, just,
Yeah.
listening on conversations and just vibing out. And this guy walks past me and he looks just like I said, faded.
Yeah.
And he's just like saying the one word over and over again. And he's saying bomb. And I'm like, bro,
Good.
what?
Good.
What the fuck did you just say? And he just passes by. And I'm the only one that hears this.
Well, yeah.
So I'm like looking around like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I look over at my friend like, did you hear what this guy was saying? They're like, no, because we weren't paying attention to him. We're having our own conversation. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Apparently he said bomb. They're like, oh yeah, as if he did say that.
Right.
I'm like, okay, no one fucking believes me. Am I
Yeah.
going crazy? So then I do continuously go crazy, and
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone started piling in. I'm like, oh my god. Everyone's moving in like this, and granted, in the States, this has been happening for years. Where just
Right.
music festivals, shit like this happens. So like, I'm starting to panic. I'm like, what if this happens? What if this is the day? So
Yeah.
I'm freaking the fuck out. And I crouched down on one knee, pretend to like tie up my shoe, and I'm like staring through the crowd, like through everyone's legs.
Yeah.
And I can't see anything. I'm like, fuck, okay, maybe this like. I'm like, this is not happening. Like,
Right.
I'm just going crazy. So then I go back to my friends, and at the same time, one of the friends brings out like a little shot, and I'm like, how'd you get that in here? And she looks at me. She's like, they don't even check your bags. I'm like,
Good.
they don't even check your bags. I'm like, oh my fucking god,
This is real.
holy shit.
Yeah.
So then I start really looking around. Dude, I must have I felt so fucking scared,
Yeah.
and no one believed me. And I'm glad no one believed me, because it didn't happen.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But I was still like, every box is being ticked as it was going along.
Yeah.
Of all the shit that I've seen before, like, they're not checking bags, kids being dragged off for saying stupid shit. I'm like, what is going to happen here?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah.
There was a movie. It's a story, but there's a movie of a guy. I fucking forget his name. I see like the intro to the movie right now. His name is like Richard something, and it's about a security guard who like tries really hard to become a cop, ends up not getting all the way, and he's at a music festival, and that same thing happens. Someone says there's a bomb, and he looks at it, and he finds it's actually a bomb.
Yeah.
So it goes off, but he saves a decent group of people.
Yeah.
And then he starts getting investigated by the FBI because he was the one who found it.
Right.
They're like, oh,
Obviously, you're the one who put it there.
you're the one who put it there because you want to get, famous for saving people, da 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 da.
Yeah.
I don't think, from what I remember, he didn't do it. He was just legitimately saving people, and they just painted, like the media painted him a picture of that.
Perfect.
So naturally, me being the overthinker I am, thought about this entire movie in its length, thought about every other situation. I just saw Bryce Vine play a bunch of music and went home. And nothing bad happened.
What a fucking stud. Who the fuck is Bryce Vine?
Bryce Vine?
No.
You know the song La La Land?
Yeah. No. I lied just now.
What about I'm Not Alright?
I'm going to say no after that.
Do you know the song Body?
Nope.
Okay.
Jackson,
I know.
let
That's
me
a
level
stupid
with you here. You and Peter are like professors at music college. And I'm just
The student?
a fucking janitor.
Oh.
I've got nothing in the music game, brother.
Oh.
I can fuck up some Billy Talent.
So you're saying you can clean toilets pretty well?
I'm nuts.
Oh, okay.
I'm nuts.
Word.
Yeah.
I can fuck up some Billy Talent.
But no, like that's I really don't know music, bro. I listen to like the same fucking.
Yeah, but whenever we're playing Apex, you're always listening to music.
I'm just listening to the same like 500 songs.
Really?
Yeah, and they're all just like.
Have you ever used do you use
Discover
Spotify?
Weekly? I've never checked in my Discover Weekly.
Well, even like when you listen to a song, you can hit play radio.
Nah,
bro, why not?
I think for me,
You scared?
no, maybe no, not scared.
Dude,
I think
change is cool.
yeah, change is cool, and I think I just like I don't care enough until somebody says that a song is good.
Yeah.
Like I don't. There was a time where me and Peter were like actively showing each other songs.
Yeah.
And I would like actively like try to look for songs to show him that were like undergroundy.
Yeah.
But I was just it ain't me anymore. I'll just like listen to what I know.
I mean, that's fair.
And I just like it's cool. But
People do that. I don't do that.
y'all are nuts.
I think
for
that's
that,
crazy.
for sure. Y'all are nuts.
I can't listen to the same shit over and over.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Music's cool though.
What about live music? Do you like live music?
I've never been. So, Jackson, we have very different lives. If you didn't notice.
No, I do notice.
Very different lives. Yeah, no, never been to a. But again, I think I've touched on this before. I don't think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I don't think I'd be able to like even the people I know. Like I just don't know. Like I'm sure I would have a good time.
Yeah,
but I just don't. I would only want to go to a like a concert if I like knew
who
them.
it was. Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? And I just don't know anybody like that because I know like a lot of like random like one songs from artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because like you or Peter like show it to me, but I don't know like a whole band like that.
Yeah, I think we have talked about this. Like, there's not one album that you've listened to in entirety and been like, this is the like any of Mac Miller's albums.
No, I mean like R.I.P. him, but like if he were to like have a concert and like it was in like Vancouver or something, 100% I would go
For sure, yeah.
But I don't know, like there's nobody like because the only reason I would go is probably like because Peter would be going.
Yeah.
And Peter would be like, you want to come to this thing with me? And I'd be like, sure, because I know that there's like experiences that are going to happen, not just going to the fucking thing.
It's never just the concert. The concert's like usually the cherry on the top. It always ends up being the restaurant you go to before.
Yeah.
The like for my buddy and I, the amount of time, like the one time we went, we were 18 years old. We went to, not the one time, but the first time we went to Vancouver, we saw Post Malone. And I think I talked the story about the guy who was drunk beside us and he just beat the shit out of the guy in front of him.
No, but that's
Did I not tell that story?
That's hilarious. I love that.
Okay, so we were sitting beside this guy. I swear I've said this before. I've said it like numerous times the past 2 weeks, but we're sitting beside this guy and he's hammered. He's got like classic Canadian like jean jacket, blue jeans, and he's just sitting there. And the way I told the story and I brought it up to my buddy who was there, and he like brought in points that I had never even touched on, and it makes the story way better.
Yeah.
So this guy's sitting there. There's like a guy and his girlfriend in front of us. So that I would assume they're sober. Maybe like they're not hammered whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're just enjoying the show, and this guy is hammered, and he's just like licking his finger and like just playing with the guy in front of him, and he's like taking his shoe off and he's like rubbing his feet up down this guy's back. Basically, he gets to the point where the guy in front of him's pissed off.
Obviously.
So pissed off that he goes up, stands up, he's like, hey, don't fucking do this anymore. Grabs him by his collar, rips him over the chair, and I'm sitting there, and he's just like, out of the chair, and he's just, boom, 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 hammer fisting into the back of this guy's skull.
Needed it.
Security guard comes up, fucking takes both of them out. Dale and I are sitting there like,
yeah,
shit. And then the girlfriend goes out and she's like, no. He didn't start it. He was just standing up for me. Basically, for fuck's sakes.
What's that?
I think we just hit the half an hour. We're going to take a quick break.
A quick fiver.
Security guard, takes both of them out. The girlfriend's trying to defend, saying, yeah, no, he didn't do anything. He was just standing up for me.
Yeah.
My buddy and I are just sitting there like, the fuck's happening here?
Yeah.
Both 18, first time like at a concert on our own.
Yeah.
And so they leave, and then 15 minutes later, the drunk guy comes back and sits down beside me. The couple nowhere to be seen.
What the fuck?
I'm looking over at him. I'm like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, buddy just got kicked out. Hey, isn't that funny? I'm like,
what?
Oh, you're a dick.
You're a dickhead.
Really?
Yeah.
So you come back after all of that?
Fuck you.
You were like, dude had his like sock off and he was like rubbing his toes up and down this guy's back. I'm
like, no, dude.
I wanted to throw up. That shit looked so weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he proceeded to get way too drunk, and then he left the show early.
Good.
Funny enough, we saw him later that night.
Yeah.
Still shoeless. Just sitting at a bar.
Okay. Good.
But what I was gonna say is, I don't remember where the original part of the story was going. But we were sitting there, and these two older women, they were like easily like mid-40s, like are tapping us on the shoulder, and they're like, "Hey, like,
good.
like, do you want to hang out with us after?"
Oh, good.
And me being 18 and fucking like soft as hell, I was like, we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
And my buddy was like, you know what? We can do whatever you want. I'm not too stressed.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I was just having like an anxiety attack. I'm like, oh my God, like I've never been in a situation before.
Yeah.
We had that conversation. I talked to him a couple days ago about it. He's like, you know what? It probably just would have been better if we just went, drank all their alcohol, and then left.
Dude, for real. If there's ever a chance for free alcohol, man, you got to take it.
Yeah. So that was that experience in Vancouver. Oh, I was talking about the experiences that happen when you go to a concert like that. Yeah. No, man. There's way too many like just funny stories that come out of it. Like that same. No. We went to Logic. My same buddy and then a couple other friends, and we ran into these kids who were, fuck, how old were they? We were like, I think just turned 19. No. We were still 18 because we couldn't get alcohol.
Good.
So we were walking around with alcohol in our bags.
Right.
Anyways, we don't condone drinking underage.
Don't do it.
But we meet these kids and we see them after the show and they're like leaving with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all bullshitting. They're all just hanging out. And one of the kids is like, we're going to go and climb some cranes tonight. I'm like, fucking, yeah, right. Dude, that's awesome. You do that.
Go ahead.
And report back tomorrow and let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
So we walked with them for a bit and we're talking to the kids. We're like, that's probably not a good idea.
No.
Like, if they're not from here, they're underage. I'm like,
what?
Dude, I'm like, don't do this. That's just a shit idea.
Yeah.
Well, next day we meet up with them in like in a Vans shoe like store.
Okay.
And there's only 2 of them. Originally there was 4. So we meet up
with
with
the people. Okay.
Yeah, so we meet up with 2 of them. Like, yo, like you're the kids, you're the guys from last night.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, hey, how's it going? Like, good. Seem to recall there was 4 of you,
Yeah.
not just 2. Where are the other fucking hooligans? Like, well, we did climb some cranes.
Yeah.
2 of them got caught and were held overnight at the police station.
Yep.
Their phones are dead, and their parents are coming to come pick them up.
Fuck.
We aren't able to contact them, so we are just leaving. I'm like,
Good.
that's exactly what I would have done,
Yeah.
but not got caught.
Yeah. Just don't get caught, you dipshit. Dude. No, dude, I'm like, yeah. I would never do that kind of shit, bro. I'm not like adventurous.
No?
Or like, fuck no. I'm the motherfucker that will go to like a fair and I will gladly hold your shit while you go to the big one. Super cool with that. I just don't, I mean, it's a very big difference between fucking like climbing cranes
And going on a fair
and going
ride.
on a fucking fair ride, but same kind of shit. Like I'm not gonna do that, man.
I went on the Zipper a couple days ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Jackson, where the fuck are you going to these places? Where the fuck's the Zipper?
Dude, it was
Jackson, it's May.
Buccaneer days.
It's what?
This has been happening since like the dawn of Esquimalt.
Bro, why
Back when Buccaneers were real.
why are Buccaneer days happening in May, bro? It's cold as shit.
They've always been happening in May.
that
Last
real?
year I was getting tan in May, bro. What's happening with
That's
the fucking
fair.
weather?
Okay, that's
I'm getting
fair.
memories of us on the beach.
I was gonna say it because I was like, I'm pretty sure there was like lemonade stands and shit, but I would
Yeah.
not have a lemonade. Fucking 9 degrees outside.
Hey, it was pretty good. It's not that cold out.
It looks like dog ass though.
Dog poop.
Yeah,
Poo.
sous vide dog poop. Yeah.
Let me tell you, I wanted to throw up.
What's up? Oh, the
Yeah,
zipper.
the zipper.
No, 100%. I don't
Dude,
even
I
doubt
like
it.
the zipper, but I like when I was younger, I was able to do it, and it's been a couple of years since last being on it. And at the last time, they get you like doing 8 or 10 revolutions.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot.
Yeah, my stomach was not feeling good whatsoever.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't eat anything all day, so I was running pretty empty.
Yeah.
But I definitely like when you've got the gauge of no throw up to throw up,
Yeah.
and you're at like 82%, and you're like feeling it. Like if someone punches you, yeah, you're throwing up.
Yeah.
But if you walked around normally, you could walk it off.
Yeah.
I was at that stage,
Good.
and I was like, oh
Good.
boy. Yeah, it was tough.
It's not good, dude.
Paid for it too.
Yeah. When was the last time you threw up, you think?
Whenever I moved in here.
Why? Oh, because COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID.
Sure. Cheers.
No, not because of COVID. Because I went out and celebrated moving in with Peter.
I got fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
Nice.
You could use those words.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mine was 7-Eleven chicken wings, bro.
When?
Ugh. Like, probably like a month ago. It's bad, bro. I was desperate, and I was like, I'm gonna get some chicken wings.
I didn't even let that one sit. 7-Eleven chicken wings?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, let's talk about it. So, as somebody who works in the hospitality industry,
Yeah.
work in the kitchen,
Yeah.
you don't really get time to eat.
No, but you know what to eat.
Sure. For us, it's 7-Eleven because it's half a block away.
Yeah, but...
Jackson.
Sorry.
So that's what we eat because we're not humans. And the thought of real food pisses you off at the end of a night.
Okay.
So you just go there, you get your fucking Arizona iced teas, and you get a fucking little fucking, what are they called? The little pepperoni cheesesteak. And then you go home.
Pepperoni cheesesteak.
Yeah. Cheese stick. Like the little
cheese stick.
Little yeah.
Yeah.
So you get those, and then I was looking at these buffalo wings, and I was like, oof.
Wow.
Those look kind of good. They're not good.
Famous last words.
Yeah, don't get those. I woke up 4 o'clock. Mind you, I'd only been asleep for like an hour. Sweating.
Yeah.
And I was like,
so
good.
you received meat sweats.
Oh, yeah. And it was like...
Trade offer.
Instantly, I woke up, and it was like a month ago, I was like kind of still new into my house. So I didn't like... Because you could like walk around your house with your eyes closed.
Oh, yeah.
We've been living in it a lot.
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet. So I was like... flashlight on. I was like turning all my lights to get around my fucking house, and then just like get into the bathroom, fucking slam my door behind me, and just start throwing up from my door. Fucking made all of it. Oh, nuts though. And dude, I realized that I'm not not that you can be, but I'm not a pretty thrower upper. It's a loud and violent exercise for me, but. No, it's brutal, dude.
I'm sorry you went through that.
It was brutal, but I literally woke up a couple hours later, went to work, and I was like, "It's good."
Yeah, really because like when you're not sick, when it's not, I guess that would be food poisoning. But when you're not like sick, throwing up tends to just be like you can take 15 minutes. You're like. Yeah. Oh, your body goes through that trauma, and then you just start moving again. You're like, okay, time to rally. That's fine.
Yeah, when your body has something obviously wrong with it, and it gets rid of that thing, you're good. You can go and do whatever.
You know what? Actually, I'm not sorry. Fucking chicken wings.
Fucking chicken wings, bro. I'm never doing it again.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't get them.
No, I don't think I've ever had food poisoning.
You don't think so?
No, I can't.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. I've had good chefs. And I've had very terrible decisions in what I'm eating, so I can't judge on your
my 7-Eleven chicken wings.
Yeah, a couple months ago I did have a taquito from there.
Dude, those
pretty good.
Those hit.
But I definitely ate it, and after working in a gas station and knowing how long those things hang on in the rotisserie thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, it ain't good. It ain't good. I was asking one of my coworkers, the same coworker who did the dog park water guy, and since we're just talking about bodily functions, I asked him when the last time he shit himself was.
All right.
And
actually, I got a good story for this one.
Good. I prefaced it with saying that mine was a lot more recent than it should be as an adult.
Mm-hmm. Throwing up or shitting
myself.
Oh,
so
this is going down.
Yeah, so he was like, he just like said some random shit about whatever the fuck, and I was like, oh, okay, nice. Like a long time ago. I was like, oh, good for you, man. Mine was the NBA Finals 2017. I very specifically remember
watching.
We were watching the NBA Finals. Me and my buddy Riley.
Yeah,
Riley Brown.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
And we were at his house. Mind you, I'm a big disbeliever in my lactose intolerance.
So, with that comment, you are admitting that you are lactose intolerant?
I think I've grown significantly since then.
Oh. In which direction?
I think I am lactose intolerant. I'm just not a bitch.
Tough.
I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck. But this time we ordered a pizza.
Yeah. With
cheese,
dairy,
and it was just cheese pizza.
Oh, nothing even to offset.
Yeah, so I crushed it. Like me and him crushed it, and finished watching the fucking the finals, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home, man. Kind of feeling something, but I was like, I can get home. It's like a half-hour walk home. So I walk home. Halfway through it, I'm like, oh. This ain't good. It's not gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a rough one. I've been through some shit where I can deal with this. This one, it's not gonna be good, but I can deal with this one. I'll be able to make it work. And I get to get to Lamson Street. My old house is on Lamson
Yeah.
Street. So I get to Lamson Street, like,
You could see your house.
basically, oh, no, not yet. I was just at my fucking, I was just, like, literally at, like, the school. Like, just, like, passing the school, got to Lamson Street. And, yeah, I was walking up the hill and just playing with fire. And then I see my house. And I'm like, let's fucking go. You did it. You sly fuck. I don't know how you've done this, but you've done this. I'm proud of you. Get there. Got really confident. Tried to let one out. Yeah. So that didn't happen. Never pinched so hard in my fucking life. And then just like waddled for the other block that I had to walk.
Oh, I thought you were like at your apartment at this point.
No. Waddled.
So you celebrate. Keep going.
So I was pumped, but I got to, like, I'd see my house and I was like, okay, shit myself, walked to my house, got into my house, didn't say a fucking word to my parents.
No.
Went straight to the bathroom, ripped everything off me, balled up my shorts and my underwear, because I'm not touching any of that anymore. Threw it out, had an instant shower, and went to bed. Because just so disappointed. And I went straight to bed, bro. I was 18.
I was gonna say, if this was 2017, this is pushing adulthood.
Yeah, we had graduated.
You know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all.
Okay.
Dude,
Let's go,
no.
Jackson.
But like, on the basis of the fact that you're learning that you're lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
and then you dummy, like, what was it? Domino's?
Yeah, it was like a big pizza.
Yeah, big Kahuna cheese pizza. I'm not surprised. That's an acceptable way to figure out that.
It wasn't fun, but yeah, I guess I'll give the accept. Yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah,
acceptable.
give yourself the exception,
Sure.
man. Now, if you're going to
Sure.
tell me that last month you decided to try again just to make sure,
Just to check.
yeah, and then you shit yourself again, I'd be like, okay,
Dumbass.
figure it out.
Yeah. No, I'm very, very clear that I'm lactose intolerant now. I drink a coffee like every fucking day.
Any milk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Milk in it.
well,
Oh, brother, my insides are probably rough, but I am so good at keeping that shit till I get off work. And then I go home and I'm just fucking just a toilet's nightmare. But
wait, you don't poop on work time?
fuck no.
Why? You get paid.
Yeah. Nah. That ain't me, man. Nah.
Okay, that's fair. I am not excited to go back and have to endure porta potties.
Yeah, look at you go.
I'm really not excited for
Yeah,
it.
you went from the big school environment.
Yeah.
Now you're about on Johnny on the go.
Johnny on the go. My story, this happened last week, and I'm ashamed to
Jackson,
admit.
you say you shit yourself last week? Is that what this is? Okay.
I'm ashamed to admit that this is going to be bad, that I kept eating.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to break your heart.
Okay. Jackson.
I didn't shit myself.
What, bro?
I haven't shit myself.
Ever.
Not since being
Like a little
Yeah,
baby. Okay.
yeah.
Jackson. Okay.
Not saying I've been on the verge, and I've been in very scary situations, but I've figured out how to, get myself away. Whatever. What I'm getting to is, first of all, fuck Save On Foods sushi. Bro, fuck these guys. You know
Yeah.
what these fucking fools did to me?
What's up?
I order California roll, spicy California roll.
Yeah.
I muck the spicy one.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm like, oh, sweet. I had to finish my dinner with more California roll. I like the basic stuff. Don't get it from Save On Foods like I did.
No.
Cheaper at a place where they actually make it
You
every morning.
went to this Save On Foods to get...
No.
Oh, okay.
I went to that one.
Because that would be embarrassing,
That would
right?
be embarrassing because there's sushi place.
There's a sushi place
same
in the
area.
plaza. Right.
So I pick up this. I'm in the middle of watching a great show.
Yeah.
Don't know what it's called. I'm
Good.
sitting there watching it. I pick up the sushi roll. And I go to bite it. I'm like, oh, there's a hair in it. I'm like, oh, whatever. Some other hair in it. You probably get hair in for the.
Oh,
That's what happens. I pull it out. brother, I'm pulling.
No.
And I'm pulling.
No,
And I'm
Jackson.
pulling. It's fucking 7 inches long. It's wrapped around. It's got like 3 revolutions in the sushi roll. And I'm pulling it. And it's like unraveling the sushi roll itself. So I'm having to hold it and pull the hair out.
What
And,
the
like,
fuck?
Oh, was it The Exorcist? Where like there's a scene where a girl finds like a hair inside her eye and she just like keeps pulling and pulling and pulling, and it was that shit, man. And I'm like looking at it and I'm like, my face is red. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
One tiny hair, maybe an eyelash, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
This shit was like an entire length of this woman's hair, follicle and all.
Yeah.
So I ate it.
Hell yeah.
I kept eating.
Jackson, you could Jackson, you could have got a bag. You could have got a bag for that.
Yeah, I could.
You could have. But you didn't.
I don't think I would have won. I think they probably would have found a way to silence me
Yeah.
by not even giving me a bag.
Just giving you like $2.
Another
Like-
sushi roll.
Yeah. Just give me
Dude,
a
I was
sushi roll.
so livid.
Dude, no, that's okay. I have like a very unique outlook on this. Obviously, I'm not saying like it's chill to eat people's hair, but I
What are you
lived
saying?
with a very fucking hairy dog, and it
Oh,
was like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
impossible. Like you would sit down and your clothes would be covered in hair.
Yeah, same,
So it was
same
like
with my dog.
So yeah, you're like, okay, there's some fucking hair here. Like,
Yeah.
just get the fuck, and then
It's
keep
that,
eating my shit.
That's sort of my
Exactly.
my
I'm
thing.
with you on that for sure.
It was just the length that I was pulling.
You just
'Cause
kept pulling.
I just kept pulling. It was just like, oh my god, a magician. You know when he pulls it out of his hat and he's got like the different fucking colored handkerchiefs, and it's like, oh, where does it end? I just keep on going. And I'm like, no, I'm not pulling a trick right now. I need my goddamn sushi roll.
This ain't no fucking magician show.
Ta-da!
That's nuts.
No, I was pissed, but I was hungry, so I kept eating.
That's fair.
Yeah, no
Dude, don't know why that reminded me. There's this one time we were having a staff party at the Big Nels, and we actually, just an insane whole fucking series of events that led up to this. So the staff party in our restaurant specifically, I don't know if this is a thing at other restaurants, but in our restaurant specifically, we would have volunteers if anybody wanted to make some food for the
Right.
staff party, because everybody fucking makes food.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you want to make a whole bunch of food, then you can come in. Like, we close one day a year at Nelly's, and
Yeah.
that's the staff party day. Like, we literally just close for us.
Yeah.
So you would come in like fucking 12 o'clock or something like that, just go make some food, and then we start at like 6 or 7.
Right.
So we were making a whole bunch of food. In this one instance, we figured out that we were going to make food the night before, and we were just going to like pre-make all these fucking
right.
sandwiches
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit, just put them in the fridge, and then we could all just show up and get fucking hammered and eat food.
You guys make the food for everyone?
Well, like we were making food for the whole staff.
They don't have like a caterer?
No, because like again, it was like a volunteer thing. If we didn't have volunteers,
Oh, I see.
like if we didn't have people who wanted to
You
make
just
food, then
get a
we would just
caterer.
get food.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
just like, fuck it, why not?
But everybody was like, fuck it, dude. Like we can, like we were like, we can like test our creativity or whatever.
Yeah.
So this one we just made a whole bunch of sandwiches. This is a long time ago. So we just made like a whole bunch of little sandwiches and shit for one of the volunteers. Made a whole bunch of sandwiches, put them in the fridge. Overnight, the fridge breaks. Every fucking thing in the fridge gone. Had to get rid of it all of it.
Oh my god.
Not even just staff
amount
food
of
shit,
money.
but like the restaurant
Yeah.
food shit is gone.
Yeah.
Had to get rid of it all. So great, we get to the staff party,
No food.
no food,
Drinks though.
drinks, and we're like, again, we could cater at all, or we could get like somebody to give it, like bring food. Not the end of the world. Obviously, we're pissed that everything's out of the fucking fridge.
Yeah.
But so we get a whole tray of sushi, like a fucking tray of sushi,
Yeah.
like a massive thing, and we get there, and this is when that fucking guy without a bank account still worked there. So we were like shooting the shit and just getting drunk and just eating some sushi, and then we were like going around and getting more, like from the big tray of fucking sushi.
Right.
And one of the guys was like, "Hey, I'll give you $10 to eat that sushi. because it looked like it was just covered in fucking wasabi.
Oh.
So this dumbass would do anything for money. So he's like, hell yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, easy.
So we get all of our plates. We go sit down again, and he has this fucking
Wasabi.
green
mountain.
glob of fucking sushi, supposedly. Sits down, and he fucking just
First
gobs
bite.
it without even thinking it. Just throws it all in his mouth. Not a sushi roll in there. It was just a whole ball, the entire ball for all of the sushi of the wasabi. So he gobs it for $10.
Oh.
Instantly sprints to the bathroom and like throws the shit up because it's a whole fucking thing of wasabi.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. I felt so bad. I gave him like a five extra bucks.
I mean, yeah, fair
I was like,
enough.
sorry, buddy.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, you
How
got fucked up, bro.
The fuck do you not
I was
realize?
like, he's dumb, right?
How do you not realize, dude? You would see like the corner, the definition of the roll.
Nah, it was just a little.
Also, where's the rest of the wasabi?
Right.
It's all there.
Yeah. You can't be thinking like.
Yeah.
Well,
What a stupid way to present wasabi, by the way. Wouldn't you want like separate little portions that people can just like
I guess so.
put on the
but-
plate?
Yeah. No, this was. What a fucking idiot too. Yeah, we got $15.
Oh yeah, he made
so.
15, dude. He made 5 more. He made like fucking 33% more than he thought he was gonna make.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's just a mogul, I guess.
A mogul, yeah. No bank account though. Yeah,
No.
no, just show for it,
Yeah. What a fucking legend. Yeah, staff parties, man.
dude. I think we might actually have to end it there.
That's fair.
On that note, yeah, episode 4.
In the books.
That's in the books, but we still don't have a fucking title for the book.
No, very soon.
Again, maybe the midweek special. It might. That one seems to be sitting with me.
I fuck with it. I'm indifferent.
We still got time to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back and edit all of these. I've
Hell
been
yeah.
slacking because I've been actually focused on school.
Hell yeah, though.
Kind of a weird thing, right?
School's first.
So I got to go back and listen to like all these episodes. Like, I
Good.
got like 3 or 4 episodes that I got to listen through and censor shit
Bunch
out
of
and
bullshit.
figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Hell yeah.
And see you next time.
Deuces.